Welcome back to Life to the Max. You know, we've all gone to the backyard and played a good old game of wiffle ball. But did you know, with the help of one person, that sport became a league in Minnesota, and that league grew into another league, and then they held a great big invitational tournament, and it's become an annual event. We paid a visit. You know the sport because you probably played it at some time. It's an American tradition that helps nourish America's pastime. There is nothing like a good old-fashioned game of wiffle ball. In Minnesota, they'd been playing it for years in backyards, but not much organized until this man came along, Pat Moriarty.
I moved out here from the East Coast in 2004. I had grown up playing wiffle ball and realized after I'd moved out here that there really wasn't much in the way of wiffle ball, so I kind of took it upon myself to get something started, and it just snowballed very quickly.
This day is not part of league play, but a 36-team tournament open to everyone, all ages, all sizes, all lovers of one of the simplest sports there is. In fact, that's the genesis of why a wiffle ball league has thrived.
I think this was, the league was an idea that people were waiting to have happen, and once people caught on to it, it was like, whoa, this is something I've always wanted to see. I've always wanted to play in a league, and that's why I'm glad I started it, because everybody's come out and they've been real supportive and they're really into it.
And it is evident on this day, there is a team with ties to each other. Will, are you the one team that doesn't mind a tie?
No, we want to win every time.
Get it though? Tie? You guys are wearing ties?
Absolutely.
Don't mind a tie?
We don't mind a tie on a shirt, but we want to get a win every time.
And there is a team with family ties. What's the name of your team?
Team Elmer.
Is everybody an Elmer on your team?
Of course, it's one of the prerequisites.
So everybody's an Elmer?
Absolutely.
But nobody's an Elmer Fudd?
That's right.
Yes, it is a family reunion, with players from Minnesota, Michigan, and Pennsylvania gathered to bond in the spirit of competition. Dan, you came all the way from Philadelphia?
I did, yeah.
The draw of wiffle ball is strong, huh?
It's amazing. It's amazing, especially out here in the great state of Minnesota.
I called my brother who lives in Detroit and my two cousins who live in Philadelphia and asked them if they wanted to play, and they said yes.
So you're from Minnesota and they all came from other parts of the country to play wiffle ball?
That's right. Yep.
They are like a lot of teams. A group that grew up with a hobby that never really leaves you.
Yeah, we played quite a bit.
On the streets, or where do they play there?
Backyards, and on the beaches of the Jersey Shore.
That explains most of this field. They just find a nice niche in a game that allows you an opportunity to compete.
You'd think adults wouldn't be this into wiffle ball, but here you have it.
Are they pretty competitive?
Some yes, some no. It's all mix and match. Depends who you ask.
But there's just something about wiffle ball, isn't there? That everybody's kind of played it and understands it, and you can play it for a long time.
It's an extension of childhood, is what it really is. It's just a way to come out here, relive your childhood, keep it going, if only for an afternoon.
Not everyone is, shall we say, quite so committed. The Magic Beans is comprised of 3 women and 1 man, all bearing one common thing. They have little experience.
We're not doing too well.
No, you're not doing so well right now?
No. Well, we have Joe. He is our only guy, and he's pitching. So he's getting kind of tired. I feel bad for him. It's our second game, and I don't know if we have. We haven't even scored.
You haven't scored a run yet?
We've never played before.
It seems they have a tough time making things happen. Why can't you guys score any runs?
Well, we're swinging, and we're not making contact with the ball.
That's the first problem.
That's the first problem.
Yeah, there are little fundamentals to this game. It's easier to score if you hit the ball.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And so it begs a question. Did you just come out here to meet guys?
No. We came here to support Make-A-Wish.
And to meet guys?
No.
Come on.
No. No, there are a lot of guys here, though. There's not many women.
Or maybe they just chose the wrong sport.
It's very hard.
I was watching, I said, let's see.
Ball, so I don't know what I'm doing.
So what do you...
I was a gymnast.
Oh, you're
so
a gym...
I did a cartwheel out there. I don't know if you caught that.
But hey, now that they know what this is about, and so far have you had a lot of fun that you say maybe next year we're going to practice and come back and try to play better?
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
You see, this game is not so easy. For anyone. Do you have a good team?
We're awesome. No, we're terrible. Actually, until 20 minutes ago, we had a 10-game losing streak spanning 2 years.
But you keep playing, and is this what happens when you have a 10-game losing streak? They make you wear pink socks?
No, that's by choice. By choice.
Yes, that's another issue for another time.
That's our tradition. We lost.
Tradition, huh?
Big socks.
Tradition, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe they just need the right example. You know. What do you think?
$20.
That what?
You don't hit a home run.
They don't hit a home run?
Yep.
What if I get a hit?
I'll give you 5.
I don't strike out. You understand that, right? It can't be that hard. That's an out? That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball.
Strike or foul ball.
Oh, man, I don't like this now.
It's really hard. That's why
It looked easy before.
You're out.
Maybe, but it is a stupid rule. Turns out Pat Moriarty is raising a young player. His daughter Amanda, just 9 years old, is on one of the mounds, but it's a bit of a struggle. You were struggling with control a little bit out there today. What was the problem?
It's just that I don't think my arm was tall enough to reach out and throw the ball.
Yep.
To make sure that it hit the strike zone.
Yep.
So it made it harder for me to throw it and make it hit.
Maybe you have to develop a little curveball that just slides right in there, huh?
Yeah, my dad's teaching me how to throw curveballs, and we practice every day.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So next year when you get here, who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Might be a no-hitter.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got the bug, the Wiffleball bug. It infects all types.
Anywhere from 25 to 55. You know, mostly people that work for a living, your 9-to-5ers, come out, look for something to unwind after work every day, and it's, we definitely do that.
And who are these guys on cell phones? This isn't a work day. We're heard there's a team of lawyers here, they tell us, that's playing today. Now, the way I figured that out was I see you guys both on your cell phones while you're waiting to play a game. Are those billable hours?
No, I'm afraid they're not, but I guess we never leave work. But this is fun.
And it's a day for a cause. The popular Make-A-Wish Foundation will benefit from the proceeds, which simply adds another dimension to it, one that leaves reason for pause.
Make-A-Wish, you know, they've been great. They've worked with us every step of the way. When we decided to do a tournament, we aimed high. We didn't just want to have a tournament for the sake of having a tournament. We wanted to kind of help the greater good, and Make-A-Wish was someone that we thought of pretty much right off the bat as someone that we really wanted to reach out and help. Most of us have kids, and you know, it just seemed to make sense.
And this tournament, like the league, just keeps growing, picking up participants who are all affected by the bug. The one that says this is just too much fun.
Well, it's grown by leaps and bounds every year. We're hoping someday to hit that 50-team mark, but we'll take 36. Absolutely.
36 with a chance to hit some long balls, perfect.
Absolutely. Perfect day.
That's right, a perfect day, a great charity, a home run for everyone. But it's kind of fun to get away from it for a minute, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is great. Summer, you know, wiffle ball, we played it when we were kids, and now we're doing it now this afternoon for a good cause.
Coming up, we'll go back out to Hollywood and visit with a Bond girl. Stay with us on Life to the Max.